Yes. National Geographic and a giraffe with the neck that was long enough to project the words that I had. Like, put 'em against the wall with light, and then I'd say this right just one time. Like a bus and tied in your office, and I'm just off with your stapler that you love. Not like the ones that they give out automatic. You don't have to do anything at all. Not a backflip to impress the judges that there could have been. Because usually there's three, but sometimes there is four. I say this like the Mountain Dew did have the suds I want. Not sweet enough. I don't like the calories to be none. Not with the zero, it would be a goose egg like the dude who swung the bat to do a good job because he couldn't put one over the fence. So they didn't score it all, it was a shutout. TWA, getting so graphic on this. I'm just trying to extend every one of my ligaments and have them sold like I play tennis too much and I play with the rackets connect. That part of the movie you saw, you liked it so you watched it again. Get it and stream it on your TV set, on your little laptop that was flat. You could have been like an alien in your head. You could have shared all your thoughts with each other, your antennas would twitch. If you could have said like an ant, get in your hill with your little meal that you brought. It could have been in a box, a $5 bowl from Taco Bell, cause you like those alone. You could have said this all you're laying in the low to the picnic, bitch would start to get full. Because you were just playing my song, and then you could play it over and over again. That's the beauty of it, so won't you figure it out? Oh, every time when the F is in the front, you know the emphasis was come just like the F bus if you wait long enough. And then you could go to where you need to go. You could go to the dollar store where the shit was cheapest because you got a bunch of ones like you need to see the bras take off all their clothes. Oh, I could have said this and flipped y'all some claws if you had the bulk of the hat that was tipped upside down. I could be tipping my hat at the Sandman right now. Or maybe the guy made us know, but he would melt because we were living in Denver. And that's where the sun shine the most because we're close. Cause the hills where we're tall. And then we're gonna say still all the oxygen is gone because I just salted it on accident. And I know somebody will hear this song. And we could have said this with the head hats would adjusted. Yes, he was a badass battalion that's just coming up because he just wanna say this until y'all get sucker punched like a movie they brought out. That was pretty dumb. That's like watching the sky get hit by a 2x4 again and again, like beating a dead horse, because that's one of my favorite pastimes I like to indulge. I like to take like some chocolate that I bought from a far off lawn. It was made by someone who knew what he was doing. Obviously, that's why it cost so much. Don't go by taste at all, go by yourself. And then we could say this last 2x4 is about to get firmly positioned in your head. And just with the scene you would be indebted. And then I could go across the green lawn and then put out my Novas working on. And then they just waited on it. I know someone was. He had the little glasses he would push up on his nose like he was German or something. But I bet a bunch of people do because they got the natural or like botanicals that fall from out the skin. I want to say this so reptilian once again. Yes, it's Rasputin with some more of the shit that I'm doing. Yes, it was Russian. That's why I got to get it going, because it wasn't just a botanicals for your goal. And I'm gonna get this going. So suddenly Susan once again on NBC when I spit. Yes, the speaker niggas will start the dust and do a little shuffle. They never thought of doom before. Yes, it was real awesome. It was something so succulent. Looks like a steak with the Worcester sauce in the tub. Believe the A1 sauce out, because that's all that you want. I want to say this like I'm weaving some baskets, some mold. Yes, I'm a basket case for sure. Put a straight jacket on me while I sleep, because I'm not gonna willingly indulge on this for myself. I could just say it like all of the emeralds need to get dove from out of the cave right into this boat, and then I could be bringing them home. I could be bringing this beat as long as I like in the beats, and everything would be neat when we could get alone. We could say this like it's an envelope that just got sold. I like to say the load about the envelope. I know, because we're gonna say this like the Turkish form. Because we're gonna get native with this thing that we sung. Yes, for no reason. It could have been a cake, a pie that we make. Yes, it could have been great. I start to say with what I say. Yes, this was for Ronnie Turkaloo or someone else, because the names would sound the same, I don't know. The ivory from all the elephants that ever was. I make a house out of ivory and it stayed real warm. So I suggested to y'all, but don't suggest y'all killing them. You need to find it yourself. Maybe you could get real archaeologists, you could get real Indiana Jones, you could be a professor. Yes, you could be 1/4 Jewish. This is what it took. You could get all the CDs and put them in all at once. You could play them so that they would go with each other. Yes, it just synced up. Won't you watch your lips? You can see yourself. Yes, this was a calypso flow that I'm singing about. Yes, it was a shit before we got tossed and flipped over now. The perfect storm is whenever I start to say this poetic stuff to y'all. I say it like I just need to get off my chest. I don't care where it goes. You could keep it in your wallet, your belt folded, your purse if you were abroad. Have a strap on it right over your shoulders. I could say this like a dragon right off of the coast. I could say it till all of the lighthouses got lit with just a little bulb, because it wasn't big enough. I start to say this bus and start to bring this up, I bring it up, just like I'm the cashier. Won't you see? Oh. Propeller and shit, propulsion with what I said. Yes, finding my groove, my niche. That's when my voice is lost from spitting too much shit, and then that's most comfortable sound of listening to him. Open this up, this Pandora's box, so everybody can get some. Yes. Sending 100 ships across the sea with what I said, and then it's gonna be the miracle, the gift. Open it, it's gonna be Rivendell. Damn it, I said it again. So let's just go and do 100 dances on this, 100 jigs, like we were Irish with the hits that red. It doesn't matter what color it is, it's a soul that's inside it resides. It's just like a home. I say this and make it sounded real nice for yo. It's some Mountain Dew that you sip before you put the torpedo juice in, because we cracked that pipe in the ship. Yes, see, watching that. Always sunny in Philadelphia, except this was Washington. So won't you give it some of that aqua, some of that H2O that comes from the clouds, son? And then it would cloud your judgment of the way that it went. Because when I start to say this and bust it nice, it was a bush, or maybe a tree that grew from out of the ground, is all that I meant. And then we could have said this karaoke machine was broke by the cat, so we want to give him the kick. Let's see how far that he would go, like it was a pun, it was a ball. It was some of that football until it was gone, because we were lost in that postseason. Not quite yet, but I think it was coming. Ooh, not having faith, but that's okay because it's TWA. And I'll say something to shake you at your core. Maybe I'll change the way that you think inside of your brain. Maybe you need that hard hat on, son. Oh, let's put a couple happy bushes like we were Bob Ross. If we could change the paint, let's change how it look inside of the house for a while. Let's make it different from where all that shit went down. Like they could have had sequence. This was Amityville, I mean sequels, with a bunch of sequences that I like the most. Because I could have been directing this. I could have been the damn best host that there was. Freedom money, I'll be the best damn nigga with a bunch of bananas coming out of my pockets. That's what Steve Harvey said, so don't knock me. Just go watch this little comedic performance some more. I could say this and just rearrange your thoughts. I can see it like the globe, it's all lit up. It starts to spin Atlas on my shoulders. I'm gonna sing this like the map was wrong. I need to get back to Dora the Explorer, and then she could give me the right one. Because this bird was mixed, maybe she won't, they haven't left. Maybe that it was how she got her kicks, like this was preferred by moms. Or maybe it was just written off, like it was gonna be a chick. Because I could have said this chickadee chick, like with the chicken involved. As we having the eggs for breakfast. Brush, 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 brush. The freshest aquatic shit, yes. Give them some water while she sprays around. Yes. Do you see what I see? Yes. Give them the spray and equal with the brains, because this was ocean spray. Yes, this was all the orange or maybe the gray. Won't you put it in the corn? Then you can pour it out in your cup. I can pour out till all I got sprayed in my arms. Like Ronnie Turk or Luger song. Am I passing the ball? Am I saying this name too much? I need to resolve, because I don't go surfing enough. My ball wasn't flow. I don't have enough words, I just run out. So I need to go back to the store. I go to the hardware one to get some nails, the screws, where you can put them down. I need to put down this flow, because it was sick, it was made of something else. It was made out of something that they build UFO ships out. And this I know, like I built there for myself. I tied a bow and a ribbon around this oak, like I was never getting home. No, I just working in Area 51. Yes, I could set this with the star on my cap, and then it light up with my rap, because this was bright, it was brilliant. The things that I said, I always put them in a row like the ducks about to take off. Once you form a V, then we can make this into the net, like we're playing with the hockey puck, with the things we said. And then we could have said the sweet. I could go with so many different verbs myself. Yes, I'm a ghost. I fully evolved into so wicked, and you all should know. Because I'm just trying to visit and just trying to connect for a sake. There's conversations that were one-sided by me, trying to get inside of your head. And then you can remember this and tell it to a friend. Maybe suggest it, yes, that would be nice. That would be best. Boom. Whoa.